What's going on, guys? Kulprit here. Welcome back once again to my Let's Play of the Oxygen Not Included series. I had to hesitate and think there for a minute. You can see we're doing pretty darn good. Much more improved as we've opened these tunnels up and let the air circulate. It's all nice bright blue, tons of oxygen. We've got a pretty big chamber in here to work with as well. We got some bathrooms over here, but the air scrubber's doing a really good job of cleaning that up, which, you know, paying for one of those with the bathrooms, not bad. We'll change that to a lavatory eventually. So definitely not bad, not bad. We got the one row of plants now working. We've got the living quarters, the de-stressing. Got a little storage. We're going to move this eventually. This isn't going to stay here. We've got the storage tank. That's set up. That's maxing out. I'm actually hoping the water will just kind of push this CO2 out. If I have to, I'll throw a tank in there because I don't want it to be full of... You can see I have the door open, locked open. Once I put something there. If I have to, I'll pop an air tank in here real quick and just push it out. Because I don't want this full of CO2. I'll close the door. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. I mean, I think the door will kind of bleed anyway. So maybe it'll let some oxygen in here. The people aren't in here a lot. So it won't be a big issue. Beyond that, right now I just got some basic maintenance. Not maintenance really, but stuff being built. Kind of finishing out the... I think that's actually where we're supposed to break. That's why that's there. You see, I started a little platform here. Eventually, I'm going to put that oxidizer in there. How are we doing on algae? We're okay. Not terrible. Not really life-sustaining, but I don't necessarily want to make the change to the enzymers. I always forget what these ones are called, and I use them all the electrolyzers. They use water. If I put one on a platform here in the middle, that's probably enough to run this whole base. So it's very efficient in that sense. But I'm going to try to rely on these for as long as I can. Alright, so let's just start kind of chopping this up, get this little last bit of water. So we got some water over here as well. We're just not going to get it. It's just not efficient enough or not worth it. I do want to explore down here, so we'll probably drop a tunnel down here just to look. But I don't want to do it too much because, as you can see, the CO2... Oh, you can see the oxygen's going in. Like, what's the pressure here? 1,000 grams, and here's about it. So it's... I'm hoping what's going to happen is it's going to force the oxygen in here and it's going to push the CO2 out. But you can see, in general, there's no CO2 collected here. It's collected here because there's a little bit of ledge. But since I have the permeable tiles, everything's able to fall that wants to. Everything's able to rise that wants to. We've got a little bit of hydrogen up there. We will make this nice and working very shortly. Probably another episode or two we'll get up into the roof. But I'm going to clean this up down here, kind of make this out to what we want it to be. For now, I think right now the initial... Let's actually do this. Let's put a statue, since these guys really apparently like statues. We'll do some mess tables. So we have 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just do 6. Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll do like a decor. We'll do maybe a flower vase. Just, I don't know. We're thinking here. 1, 2, 3. I made 6 of them because that's typically my kind of over-under. We'll throw another flower vase and maybe then another sculpting block. And that's our 10-tile mess hall. And I might actually just keep it like that. We might go with the 10 spots. We might just say, see you later. And then we'll get rid of this as well. We'll get rid of that as well. And we'll just kind of open this up. We'll let this be another shaft all the way down. I'm kind of leery of using like the roof of my clean water supply as a floor, but we'll see. And I'm gonna think about maybe using this for a storage area, I suppose. But I'm just trying to think of the pitfalls, and then it's like, what else would I use it for? Maybe some plants? I'm not sure. Just in case there were a catastrophe, I don't want stuff falling in here, or not. We'll see. We'll see. So we got some of that going, we got some of that going, we got tiles. We're going to go with permeable tiles on this. Oh, God. Cancel that. Bingo bango. We'll get that going. It looks like this is kind of done. We're gonna try to squeeze out whatever we can. How's this doing? It's pushing a little oxygen in there, but not much. I think, yeah, we'll keep these 10s for now. It's going to help with the airflow, too, because what's going to happen, this is going to be like, if I made this too big out here, it's going to be hard for the airflow to get over this. So if I make it with a shaft, it should be okay. What may end up happening, though, is the CO2 might start falling down here, which might not be efficient enough. I don't know. I don't know. Speaking of that, let's throw a couple of these in here. So we got 1, 2, 3. I like to space them out with 3s. That should be okay. Should be okay. Let's just see how that works. Let's see how that works, the gas flow and things. I think we just got another research project done. So I've got the coal generator. I think I've pretty much got what I need at this point. We got air scrubbers. We've got everything here. I'm going to just go medbay. I'm just going to do it. This way I can start building with the mesh tiles. Oh, shoot. I forgot something in the kitchen. What is this thing? Crude. Okay, good. So we can get rid of that. Yeah, I forgot. I don't want that. I don't want that. What I want to put in here is a little storage. What am I missing here? Food. A ration box I want to put in there. Actually going to need more than one, probably. I think one here primarily will be fine. Put another painting over here. Oh, wow. That was decor. This way they can just grab the food, eat. And then maybe I'll have a little ledge over here. No, maybe here we can put some ration boxes. Yeah, why don't we do that? So I don't know what to do here anyway for now. We'll see what happens. We'll see how these work. So we'll just put a couple ration boxes. In case we get enough food, everything can stay nicely stored. I think this preserves that. I don't think I need a refrigerator as of yet. We should pop up into here. Get those extra plants. That's a vacuum, but we should have enough power now. Dig that up. Dig that up. Wasn't there... What? Look at this. Didn't we dig these up? Pretty sure we dug these up. I wonder if we didn't collect them and they just kind of replanted themselves. That would be actually pretty awesome. Just digging all these up. No reason for them to be up here. I don't really know benefits of leaving them alone. Let's see. That'll actually open... Again, just nothing up here. Just no water. Vomiter. Nope. Nothing good. We're good. We're good at 5. I mean, my projects aren't really being that slow. A little bit. Like, they get slow when I do stuff like this, where I do, like, big building projects, especially the paintings. Oh, she's actually painting, isn't she? She's not just building the painting. This guy we're going to deconstruct. We're going to have to make 2 more of these. Decor of a sculpting block right there. Big phallic sculpture. These guys are big fans of. But alright, we're doing pretty good. I'm loving this. I'm loving the oxygen on 1 oxidizer. It's pretty insane. What I'd like to see is this guy pushing it up and then the CO2 kind of falling this way. So once we get this broken up, like I said, I might have to do something in here. I could probably just put like some kind of an oxidizer in here too, actually. I'll just put this stuff out of here. So I think he's done. Not done? Let's see if we can squeeze a little bit more out of here. I hate to just waste it. Because then, what are we going to do? We're going to have 1, 2... Let's see. Tile. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is going to be... I'm trying to think about how I want to do this. See. Let me kind of build this out and then I'll explain it to you, like what my brain's thinking, because it'll be easier to do visually. No, because is that what I want? Let me take a time out here. What we need, we're gonna have an air scrubber. This is what scrubs the CO2. CO2 collects at the bottom. We want this as far below as we can. It takes water and carbon dioxide, eats it, and it produces contaminated water. It should not be a loss. You see that contaminated water, it takes water 1,000 grams a second and it produces 1,000 grams a second. I don't know how to confirm this, and there's some theories that this might not be 1-to-1. Even if it's slightly not 1-to-1, it's still okay. It's still necessary. It does produce a little bit of carbon dioxide, so it's like it's taking 300. It's affecting, it's adding out 100, so it's netting you negative 200 carbon dioxide, so it's okay. Decor doesn't matter down here. What I'm trying to decide is I'd like to have a little catch basin down here in case something breaks, somebody were to puke, whatever, any kind of water collects. I'm going to also have a pump down here. So I'm trying to decide. I think this is good. We'll have the scrubber and the pump in the tub, in the bathtub. I don't know if I mentioned it in episode 1. I used to call my whole design the bathtub design, where I used to have this big tub all the way under everything. And now I've kind of, you can see how I've refined it down a little bit. So this way, if anything falls down these shafts, they're going to collect into this tub. Okay. So you can let this run again. As long as nobody's idle, we're okay. Oh, that's fine. Get off my screen. And then we're going to have... God, I'm terrible. My only question that's going to be a little weird is then when we start getting drilling down into here. I don't like to mess with the integrity of the bathtub. I'm not sure how to do that. So... I mean, we can drill over here. There's going to be the dirty tank over here anyway. So let's just keep building this out to look at it. It starts... That'll stop there, and that's where that guy stops. Over, 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 over. Right? I believe that is a right. Then we'll have the ladder come all the way down. Extend this ladder down. Yeah, and then we can have the other ladder, like the go deep ladder, if you will be down through here. Yeah, I think over here we're going to start doing storage. Okay, so this way, any water that falls down these two main tracks, they'll also make, if we do find some water, let's just say this water, I could just drill this and let it fall. It's going to collect in here. Actually, that's not true. That's not true at all. I'm forgetting the big tank is going to go in here. Oh, yeah, what are we going to do with this here? Just trying to think of a clever way to do this so that we can still have the ladders going on. I don't think we need that, though. Because this is going to basically go right up against the tank. I think the other tank is going to be right here. It's pretty much going to mirror this guy. It might be... It's probably going to have to be bigger. That's roughly what that tank's going to be, right? That's the same, is it not? For there, that's the bathtub. And this will be where, just in case something breaks, I don't think it will, because it was only, like I said, the only one time I've had a big break was when the bottom of this broke out, and that tank used to be in here. Bottom broke out, fell into the bathtub. I still think it's good to have in case you do have someone throw up or something. You can still collect the fluids. That's where we're gonna put our scrubber. It's where we're gonna put everything else. All right, so this guy can find me. This guy can just get lost. Get rid of the wires. Make everything nice and neat. Liquid pipes. Get rid of that. I'm gonna make these pipes very neatly and organized. This platform here, I think, is going to be for, like, the filtration. Filtration and the electrolyzers. I already forgot again. Electrolyzer, yep. Okay, so that is roughly the plan. Now, what I'm going to need... Yeah, I think this shaft is going to have to go down. So what I'm thinking here is if we do something like gas permeable, permeable. And then we do the ladder over here. No, I think actually it might be better here. This doesn't really matter. Yeah, because the gas will still be able to fall. That's a big priority. Yeah, that might work. Ladder. You got to transition on a ladder. No biggie. And then, yeah, we can do step there. Manual airlock. Right there. And then this can be our new ladder shaft. And that's how we're going to go down. Not crazy about that because I'd like to get a... I wonder if we can do, like, in here, put an air sniffer right in there. I'd like to have an air sniffer from the down deep. I don't know. We'll look at this. We'll have to think about this. Not crazy about this design. Not crazy about it. Definitely not. We'll work on it. Okay, so while these guys are all standing around, though, I mean, there's no reason you guys can't be doing this stuff. I know that's kind of confusing until they actually clear it out, but I think that will work. Of course, we'll have this. The granite here again. Same thing. Now this, I don't care if this is open-topped, because it's my contaminated water anyway. Oops, that's not what I want. Doesn't matter to me at all. This is what? Contaminated. See, this is contaminated oxygen. Not that bad. So we're going to break into that. I'd like to be broken into that. I would have to be prepared to break into that. But we'll get there. Just for symmetry's sake, how big? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think it's just going to be bigger. Maybe I don't need to make it so deep. If I want to make it wider, which I do want it wider. In this... Yeah, I don't know if deeper is the answer. Wider might be a better answer. Alright, so we got the mesh tile. Excellent. No, I don't want gas permeable, you idiot. And we want... So that's here, right? We'll get there. I'm just trying to lay it out visually so I can get a good sense. So right here, I want this mesh. I want the water to fall. If any water were to fall. Again, I don't think it's going to in here. But if it does. I can put mesh tops across here. I'm not again, not sure exactly what we're doing here. And stuff is expensive, by the way. Copper, which we have some of. We do have a lot, like, around, too. And you guys, I need some people to... I think we're done researching. I think we're done. I mean, I might need some of this stuff later, so I'm not going to, like... Get rid of this right away. We're going to disable these. This guy's disabled, too. No reason for power going there. What is this guy? Quaint? Crude. Just deconstruct that. Okay, we're going to... Who's suffocating? Yes, usually that means... Like, you can jump there, can't you? I don't understand. You guys can jump spots. Jesus. I don't understand. Like, she should be able to jump. So, go. What is she doing? Get out of the room. There's air right here. Oh, we gotta get the scrubber out. Oh my goodness. Alright, hold on a sec. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do. Really not needed. Might be in the future, but let's just leave it. Yeah, we gotta get this down here. That's gonna be that. Gotta get this built up. I gotta get the scrubber down here, because if you look, there's quite a bit of CO2, and it's just... They just fell in the water. Nice. Just leave that as it is. Leave it alone. Gonna put planter boxes across. Oh boy. Go there. Oh gosh. Mouse skills, so good. We're gonna expand this as soon as we have some seeds ready. Do we have seeds? Yeah, we got a bunch of seeds, so that's good. Let's get food up. I mean, this does use a little bit of water, but not much at all. And then we can shaft down here. We're gonna pump it up. We got that's right. Just see if I'm missing anything. Mess table, massage table, cot, decor, storage. Yeah, I need a lot of storage. We gotta clean this base. That's a good point. Oh my gosh, yeah we do. Once I get this sweeper up, that's what we're doing next. That'll be next episode's mission. Yeah, I could add some. We gotta add some hydrogen. Well, we don't really need the hydrogen until we start going to the. Which we're gonna need some algae soon. Which I mean, let's see, that's slime. I don't want slime. There's algae in here. See, what I need to do is I need to have. Oh, that's true. We can put the. Where is it? The compost down here too. I believe it fertilizer, heat, and decor, contaminated dirt gets rid of. Don't think we need a lot of it, to be honest with you. Put that down here because I think that produces carbon, or at least just the items do. The bathrooms are doing pretty good. But that's going to wrap it up here. We're going to let these guys dig this out. We're going to finish those plants maybe. And then we're going to get into the air scrubber. I don't really need water filtration yet until I have some dirty water. We're going to need maybe a lavatory coming soon. But I would actually rather put that over the top of my dirty water tank than say over here. So yeah, we're going to get going. I'm going to do, it could be a floor here. So that'll probably be where the bathroom and shower maybe goes, just in case. Again, in case there's a disaster, that water's just going to fall into my dirty water tank. This floor and probably this floor is just going to be some storage, at least for now. I might even just plan this out up here and put a floor and just do a ton of storage up. I'd rather have storage up here. This ends up just being empty space because I let the air collect up here, and I'd rather have storage up out of the way for the most part. Got a lot of food inbound. They've got a lot of work to do, so we might even think about picking up an extra person the next time if we see someone really worthy. But that'll wrap it up for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you next time. All feedback, criticisms, and just compliments on my handsomeness are always welcome down below. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. I'll talk to you next time. Take care.